But yeah. Anyway, it's working. Yay. We're good. So what I thought I would do is just some random races. I don't want to jump into like a season mode or anything. Maybe we will at some point here in the near future. But for now, I just thought I would do some combinations that maybe you guys want to see. So give me a track and driver combo, YouTube, and let's get this party started. Look at how young Tony Stewart was. Oh my gosh. And got the Intimidator was still alive then. Bobby Hamilton was still alive. Crazy. Whoops. Let's not pick Bobby Hamilton. Kevin LePage is what Aaron wanted, so we're going to start with that. Daytona. Select. And setup. Okay, so I don't want to do pit stops, so we're not going to do that. Race league, 5%. That sounds good to me. We'll go pro. No caution flags. Let's just chill. Dale Earnhardt, Talladega. All right, can do. We'll do back-to-back plate races. Plate races are probably the most fun parts of this game anyway, because some of the other tracks I find I really struggle at, but the plate racing is always really fun. All right. I don't think we're going to need to qualify. I think I can race from the back. Maybe. I did get my controller working with it too, which is nice. So I can use that instead of the keyboard, which is what I used to do way back in the day. I used to do arrow keys. It was bad. Second request allowed? Yeah. There's nobody else here at the moment making requests, so you might as well. Is the game too loud, or is it okay? You have to let me know. Alright. I need to make some moves up through the pack pretty quickly here, because we don't have that many laps. But it's usually not a great idea to go to the outside as I go to the outside. Well, I got a big run, that was why I did. I would love to get to the bottom sooner than later. Oh, it looks like I'm going to have the opportunity. If I could just slow down enough to get behind this guy. Could you please stop being the worst of all people at this moment right now? AKA, get out of my way. But yeah. Oh, I can't get up to speed for some reason. Man, when I tested this earlier, I ran a race just like this. Almost exactly the same setup. And I drove from the back to the front. It was really cool. And freaking now I'm struggling. Let's get up to speed here. Come on. Drafting was a little different in this game. You couldn't like push anybody, really, but you could slingshot and maneuver people up out of the way and stuff. But you definitely don't want to jump out by yourself too much. That's not going to help. Sorry, again about my sinuses, I don't know. I don't want to think I'm coming down with something, but I've kind of felt that way all day. Just hope it's a passing, temporary thing. Alright. So where are we at? We are 31st. Not great, but it's something. Why would you want Dover? Why would anyone ever pick Dover? make something happen here. Okay. Got a little run. I didn't see, did you guys say if the audio levels are good? Like, can you hear the game and me okay, evenly, whatever? Enjoyed a year alive. The expense of mine. It's fine. Cool. I was hoping so. Alright, we're up to the top 20 halfway through the race. It's okay, I guess, but we really needed to make a bit more progress because the front guys are going to be the hardest to pass. There's also the possibility that the front few could break away. I've seen that happen before. And if that happens, there is no catching them. There's no black flags on, so I can dip under the line to move people out of the way. You don't want to stay under there. That's deadly. But you can use it to move people up and try to get past them. A little bit anyway. Getting a push from, I have no idea who that is. Probably a fantasy driver. Yeah, Madison. They're giving me a push. You can get pushes from the AI, but you can't really give them. Doesn't seem like. Not properly. Just seems to slow both of you down. Unless I just didn't find myself in the right position with it. And I don't remember ever being able to successfully do that either. 2 laps to go. We are up to the top 10. Alright, I'm going to actually try to push Jeff here. You know what? It actually worked there. So maybe when I tested this earlier, I just was doing something wrong. Alright, we got a shot at this still. We definitely have a shot at this. I'm going to look underneath Gordon. Oh, moved up. I gotta run, but I have nobody. Come on, Madison. This fantasy driver has followed me from the back. Come on, Madison, push me. White flag is out. Sponsored by ATF Gaming. Subscribe to ATF Gaming. Alright, I'm gonna follow Ward Burton here. I'm gonna try to get a run past Earnhardt if possible. Still got my fantasy driver buddy behind me here. Oh, I gotta run. I gotta run. It's pinching me down. I'm gonna need help. I'm gonna need help to get past him here. Oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Yes! What a comeback. Yeah. I decided to take a page out of your book there, buddy. Oh, man. Banged in the side of the car there a little bit. But yeah, the cool thing about this game is the replay system is super, super good. Nice control over it. Different camera angles and what have you. I was kind of curious. I wanted to see how close that was. Where's the view I want? Overhead, I guess, could do. Let's see, coming to the line. And right there was the line, man. I've made that little contact right there with him. Right, let's see. Where's that finish line? Boop, boop. Right there. That's pretty great. Alright. How do you like that? We did a thing. I don't know how we came back to get that, because the first few laps were not successful for us at all. But then we had help. That Madison guy ended up 6th to push us from the back almost. How exciting. You don't seem excited. I think that was pretty exciting. That was a pretty great race. Alright, Dale Earnhardt at Talladega is John T's pick. More plate racing in. Alright. Go with that. Wait, no, I gotta pick the driver first. Duh. There we go. Talladega. We'll do the same same setup, same number of laps, etc. And I could try qualifying, I guess. Yeah, let's just do it from the back again. I'll qualify for the regular tracks, but we'll start at the back in these plate races. Let me know if anything goes crazy with the capture or anything, like if it freezes up or glitches out. But it's hard for me to keep my eye on it. Alright. Let's see if we can get to the front as the Intimidator. Although, it replaces his name with mine, so technically, I took over for him in this car. It's totally what happened. Alright. Well, that was a much cleaner start this time for us. The funny thing is, wasn't Kay Shepard, wasn't like Carrie Shepard, wasn't that a driver? Like, I know they've got him here as a fantasy driver, but wasn't there like a Carrie Shepard who ran, I want to say it was like Busch Series or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Probably. Everything's crazy. Thanks. Honestly, it's amazing how good this game looks though for its age, and how exciting these races are. And like I said, not every track is so great. Like Bristol, for example, I can't figure it out. I just cannot go fast around Bristol in this game. But yeah, I may do a season mode on this for the heck of it. We'll see. I think I'll test it by putting this stream up as a video and see what kind of views it gets and see if people actually want to see it more. Yeah, we'll see. Alright, we are up to 20th after 3 laps, and we've definitely made better progress this time. So that bodes well. We may not have to make a last lap pass for the lead. We may get the lead faster than that. Oh, squeezing it in there. Hello. How are you doing, Terry Labonzi? There's rookie Matt Kenseth. Him and Dale Jr. were both rookies at this point, I guess. Are they? 2000? Was that the rookie year? Yeah, I think so. Hard to wrap my brain around that, right? No, wait, wasn't there rookie year 99? I don't know. Anyway, just thinking about them being that young, and then both of them being retired now. Wow. Kenseth not, I guess, officially retired, but you know what? You know what he basically is. Unless Aaron's prediction comes true, I suppose. We have marched our way up right to the front. You think this 3 car might be just a little faster than everybody else at plate tracks? Because this is much easier than Daytona was. Alright, I'm gonna try to push Mayfield here and get clear. It's not gonna happen, I don't think. Alright, we're gonna have to dive under you, buddy. Eh. Alright. Getting help from his teammate, Rusty Wallace. Yeah, this is so much better with a controller, though. I'm glad I was able to get my controller working, because I can make much smaller adjustments with the control stick and with the throttle and brake if I need to. Oh, we cleared them. So now we're out in front with 4 laps to go. There's a bit of rubber banding, so you're going to see these guys getting runs on me. And then I'll pass them back, etc. So don't expect to see us just stay out in front, honestly. It's very difficult. Lean on Jeremy there a little bit. But never give up the bottom. I'm telling you right now, never give up the bottom. If you if you want to win this race, or you want to win a race in this game, don't give up the bottom. Is anybody in this game still racing? It's a good point. Mark Martin, Jeff Gordon, Rusty Wallace, Jeremy Mayfield, Bobby Hamilton, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Matt Kenseth, Ward Burton. None of them are. Bobby Labonte isn't. Terry Labonte isn't. Kevin LePage isn't. Is there anybody still in this in NASCAR that was in this game? I don't even know. I really don't think so. Mike Skinner isn't. Ken Schrader isn't. Well, not racing in NASCAR anymore. 2 laps to go, by the way. And I didn't really think about that, but this whole game is pretty much made up of people who have retired or passed away. Jeff Burton is retired. Trying to think who else is in the field. Hard to think about that when you're racing with just a few of them right here at the front, right? But yeah, I'm not sure anybody in this game is active. That's kind of depressing. Oh, hi, Bobby Hamilton. Oh, hi, Bobby. Gosh dang it, Bobby. Alright, coming to the white flag. This time sponsored by... I got nothing. Sponsored by Quick Lube. Alright. I'm gonna make sure he doesn't get a big run and get in front of us. I like to keep Rusty right behind us like this helps too. Oh, he's getting a big run there. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh, come on. Push, 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 push. No, I opened the bottom up. Oh, that was close. Nice. I almost got spun off of Rusty's nose. that was close. Let's look at that again. Let's look at that again. Right across in front of him for the block. Very cool. All right, well, that's another win. So yeah, let's look through the running order here and see if there's anybody who's still racing. There's Kenny Wallace, who doesn't anymore. Dale Jarrett, Ricky Rudd, Michael Waltrip, Sterling Marlin, John Andretti, Steve Park, obviously Tony Stewart. The other guys I've mentioned, Robert Presley, Chad Little, Joe Nemechek. But he doesn't really race Cup, but I guess you could kind of say he's still racing. So technically, if you want to look at it that way, the only person in this game who actually is still driving or alive. Joe Nemechek. And not even in the Cup Series. That is crazy. Wow. The fact that you mentioned that, Aaron, I hadn't thought. That was weird. Just like last night, it did it just one time, and it dropped about 400 frames, which is what it did there. That's odd. Anyway. Yeah, alright. Anyway, what was the other... Let's see. Aaron... Jeff Gordon hit Dover, that's right. Yeah, it did. It just dropped like 400 frames, and now it's fine. Just like last night. Weird. I don't even know if it was internet-based, that was the thing. Anyway. Jeff Gordon at Dover. And John T, what's your second thing you'd like to see, request? That we can have that, know about that for next time. It was actually called Dover Downs back then, not just Dover. Wow. That's crazy. Alright, I think I'm gonna qualify. Kind of get a feel of the car here. Go, 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 go. Junior at Charlotte. Alright. Can do that. You know, this don't feel half bad so far. I don't know where we qualified. Indeed. Well then, we're going to start from the pole at Dover. This should be interesting. Excuse me. I like how it just has me there as a silhouette. Okay. I knew I shouldn't leave the bottom mountain, but I was trying to be careful entering the first turn, not to overdrive it too much. Oh, Jeff Burton forcing his way in there. Mr. McBlam would be sad to see Jeff Burton in action. It's like his nemesis. Oh, John Hendry, I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna fight you for it. Hang it. Okay, we drove it in deep and it stuck. Amazingly. Ooh, Ward just got him a run though. Oh my gosh, the run that they just got off. I did not get out of the corner well. Got into it good. Not out of it very well. Hi, Dale Jarrett. You're a race car driver. We'll give you your due. Nobody's gonna know what I'm referencing. But that's a funny old commercial. Alright, yeah, these guys keep getting crazy runs on me out of the corner because I don't get out of the corner very well, apparently. I have a ton of speed in. Wow, Ricky Rudd diving down there. I get a ton of speed into the corner, but no speed off of the corner. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant, Jonathan. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what he comes up with the rebranding and all. Alright, so far so good. I'm holding them all. Oh no. And there I go up the track. No, Ricky Rudd, what are you doing? These kamikaze runs they do down in the corner is crazy. Or down the straightaway, I mean. Big run high. I'm just going to let him have that. Focus on getting through here. Okay. 14 laps to go. Alright. That wasn't bad. That was my best lap. I knew it felt a little better. Like I was getting off the corner better and stuff. Improved it again. I think we figured this place out. I like how Aaron picked this so I would have a bad time, and yet going pretty well. Okay, we're fine. Oh, I touched the apron. That was scary. And erased my lead. 10 laps to go. Man, this is a long race. Oh, Sears Point's gonna give me issues. I don't remember exactly, but back in the day, whenever I played this game, I know for a fact that the road courses were really bad for me. I don't know if it's just because I was trash or because I was using the keyboard instead of a controller or both, but I have a feeling it's not going to be amazing for me either way. Also, braking is really weird in this game. You have to be so careful with the brakes. It's not as bad as oh, what game is it? Dirt to Daytona. When you like tap the brakes in that game, and it's just a terrible experience. It's not quite that bad, but it's kind of reminiscent of that if you're not careful. Although, again, having that map to the analog trigger, or the, you know what I mean, the triggers. Yeah, that's what I meant, analog. So that you can just apply a little bit of pressure to the brakes and not a lot of pressure. That definitely helps. We've actually pulled away to a 1 second advantage here at Dover. This is going way too well. So we're on pro difficulty. Technically not the highest difficulty in the game. If you put it on custom and set it to 105, that is the highest difficulty in the game. Pro is considered 100%, but you can set it to 105% with custom. The reason I didn't do that was because when I did a test of it, I lost the draft in the plate race. I just couldn't get up to speed fast enough to keep up with them. And so I put it on Pro, and it always seems to be more fun. It's challenging, but not like crazy challenging. But now somewhere like here, we probably could have done 105, and they'd have been like fighting us for the lead. But, you live and you learn, and then you get loves, I guess. I also figured the track out a bit as we went. Like I started running a better line and stuff. Stopped losing a bunch of time coming out of the corners and what have you. Okay, overdrove that one a bit. 2 laps to go. White Flags Out, sponsored by John T's music playlist, where we learn about all the best new EDM and dubstep artists. Alright. And we win. That was way better than I thought it was going to be. We won by almost 2 seconds. That's crazy. Was not expecting that. Not at all. Alright. Did we lead every lap? I think so. No, we did not. John Andretti led 1. And then promptly fell to 14th. We did rough him up a bit though on the way by, so maybe that's why. Crazy result list there when you see all those names, huh? Alright, Charlotte, or Lowe's as it was back then, as Dale Jr., right? Should I qualify? Or should I take a chance on racing from the back? What do you guys want to see? Because that time I qualified on the pole and won easy, so... What do you... Start at the back. Alright. Start at the back we shall. I kind of wish it was like a couple of those games. Whenever you did like quick race and you skipped qualifying, it just put you in the middle of the field. That was kind of nice, because that way you weren't dead last, but you still had plenty of cars to pass. Alright, let's see how this goes. I did not get a good start. Guys jumped out ahead of me by a decent margin here right off the bat. Might try some high side here. Oh, as this guy comes up to freaking block me, of course. May prove to be a lot harder to succeed in here. Oh, hi. Expecting you to break quite that much, my friend. One thing I like about these fantasy drivers, though, is that some of them, the paint jobs are kind of ugly, but they definitely match the era, I feel. Like, even though they were made-up sponsors, for the most part, and all that, at least, like, the paint schemes and the sponsorships seem to fit. You know what I mean? I feel like later games, when they have fantasy drivers, they're kind of goofy. these feel like it's something you would see then. Like they're simplistic, they're like they have a primary sponsor that's on all corners and not just like a bunch of different sponsors necessarily. Oh. Okay. Are we up to 30th? Oh, what am I doing? Well, that worked. Alright. We've made some progress. Frickin' Ryan. He's an idiot, but he's our idiot, I guess. If we actually want to lay claim to him. Not sure if we do. Ooh, nice little outside pass there. Another thing that's cool about this game that you didn't get in a lot of the other games is like that ability to pass on the outside, which I'm gonna say is something that they did work to bring back with NASCAR Heat 2, I noticed. Unless you're on the very highest difficulty in a low star team or whatever, then outside passes are almost impossible, but oh, in certain circumstances at least, you can make some outside passes, which is nice. What are you doing, Aaron? Are you losing it? I just want to go on record as saying I don't believe we are going to win this race. I probably should have qualified, and for that I'm sorry, John T. But we are going to fight for it and get a solid finish regardless. You have lost it? Okay. I mean, it was bound to happen. As I run into the back of this guy. Oh, Steve, why? We're teammates. Why couldn't you give me an inch there to get back in line? Dang it. I'm going to get freight trained if I'm not careful here. Dang it. Freaking guy. I tried to knock him so he'd slow down, but he didn't. This is actually terrible. We really should have qualified. Could you possibly give me an inch? God dang it. I can't get back to the bottom! It's driving me crazy. I can't get to the bottom. Get down. Freaking, there's always somebody to fill the freaking gap. Look at this. So this is based on what you were saying in your tweet, huh? Had some bad times with people in the esports thing, eh? It's too bad. So it's funny that Dover gave me no problem, but Charlotte, that's the place that gives me a problem. Although, I did choose to skip qualifying. Well, I'll blame that on you, Aaron, because you said not to. No. Even still, we're just not as good here for some reason. I don't know why. Although I haven't been able to run like a decently clean lap either, because they're either too slow in front of me and I hit them, or freaking diving under me like crazy people. I also got some suspension damage. I saw that when I made contact with the one dude. Get down. Isn't helping. Oh. Nose itching. Oh, of course. Now you all just drive by me on the outside because I freaking dipped down a little bit. So yeah, of all places to actually end up frustrating me, it's not Dover, it's Charlotte. No. You stay behind me. Pile of trash. Yes, I just called him a pile of trash. Also, I saw that guy's name in the lineup. It's not Kerry Shepard, it's Kevin Shepard. I'm pretty sure the real guy that I remember was Kerry Shepard. And I think it was Busch Series. It might have been ARCA. But anyway, obviously not this guy. Just a coincidence. Force my way up underneath Robert Presley here. Just trying to get him to slow down a bit there. Okay. Alright, 25th is probably about all we're going to expect here. Wow, how much speed are they going to gain on me out of that corner? Frick you. You just destroyed the back end of my car by being there when I came over and hit you. Yeah, it's kind of like what was happening at Dover at the beginning of that race. I'm not getting any speed out of the corner. I don't know if it's because of the damage, but something's messing me up now. So that I can't get any speed out of the corner. Yeah, I don't think that's who I... Freaking, are you serious? Well, get ready to get freight trained back to 30th again. Oh, I got back down. Jeez. Oh, why does my nose have to itch so much right now? I want this top 25 real bad. Like real bad. Oh, block. Don't let them get underneath you. That's what you need to pay attention to here. No. Every time I reach up to itch my nose, I freaking drift up off the bottom. I just can't stop. Just itch. Ugh. Yeah. Well, no, I said Carrie, like Carrie Earnhardt. Oh. But even still, you probably would have seen some result for it. Even searching that. So I must be crazy. That wouldn't surprise me. Maybe just back when I was playing this game originally, I believed that even the fantasy drivers were real people. Maybe I was that stupid. And just so I have that in my memory. Alright, white flag. Can we hold on to 25th? I really hope so. I'm fighting tooth and nail to keep 25th here. Looks like we will. Well, that was kind of miserable. I wish I had qualified now, honestly. But, oh my gosh, look at my car. I think I made a little bit of contact. No, yeah, like I said, maybe I'm just crazy. Alright, well, sorry about that, John T. Didn't quite get a finish you were probably hoping for there, but we survived, right? It ain't all gonna be wins. So then, Sears Point, right? But who was it I'm supposed to drive off? Joe Neatmachek. See you later, John T. Have a good one, man. Joe, front row Joe, where you at? There you are. Oh, my nose. knows why. You must do itch, though. Alright, 6 laps. I think I want to qualify just to see if I can get a feel for the track at all. Off-screen nose rubbing because I needed to just dig at it and make the itch stop, hopefully. Alright. Oh god. Oh god. I've already got suspension damage. So this is yeah, this is gonna be the one that does me in, Aaron. You found it. I just have a feeling that it's gonna be bad. What's gonna happen though is I'm gonna make one big mistake and they're gonna drive away, and then I'm gonna get a feel for it, but they're gonna be so far away that I'll never catch them because of the difficulty. So I'm gonna call a last place now, but we'll see. Oh no. Hairpin. Man, pit road is weirdly placed. I don't... That doesn't... Oh, that's right. There were 2 pit roads then. I kind of forgot about that before they reworked it. I was going to say that's a weird spot for the pit road, but it's the secondary pit road. You can do it. We'll see how this qualifying lap goes, I guess. Trying to be cautious and not drive off the track too bad here. Oh my gosh, I'm barely hanging on to this thing. It actually reminds me of something pretty funny. I think it was here through, yeah, it was through the S part that I remember Joe Nemechek just going straight through the S's. I think because his brakes failed or something. And he just went straight. It was like bump, 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 and then into the freaking tire barrier. Hey! Welcome to the stream, James. We're playing some retro NASCAR Heat from the year 2000. Alright, well, let's see where we qualified. 25th! In the immortal words of BLT Gaming. I'll take it. Who's about to inherit my channel. Alright. Let's get this race underway. This is going to be rough. Hey James, what combination would you like to see of a track and driver from the year 2000? We've already done like Earnhardt at Talladega, Junior at Charlotte, Gordon at Dover, now Joe Nemechek at Sears Point. I'll show you the driver's list after this if you want to wait and see that, but if you know of anybody from then, feel free to say. Oh, I drove that in scary deep. I've muscled my way up to 18th already. I kind of forgot the AI is... They break a lot more probably than they need to at road courses in pretty much every game ever. Every racing game ever, you'll notice they break a little too much, especially when they're all clustered up. You can really take advantage of it if you bully your way through. We're up to 13th already. Okay. We're just going to jump that, get some aero damage. It's fine. Talking about Joe missing the S's. Oh, look at Earnhardt. All over the place up there. Quite make that work. Oh, hi, Junior. Dive it in deep. That's too deep. We definitely would have gotten a penalty of some kind for that. Yeah, it didn't work out for us very well. Bobby Labonte in Texas. Will do. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. We survived. Sort of. It didn't work at all, but we did it. Excuse me, Intimidator. I would like to intimidate you into letting me by. If you don't mind. What am I doing? Get out of the dirt. Okay, we're in the top 10. On lap 2. Honestly, better than I thought we were going to be. I think we could conceivably get a top 5. I don't know about the lead. It seems a little out of reach, but I think we could probably compete for a top 5 here. I need to stop going down here. Dang it. It doesn't even help me. Wasn't even a human person at the time. True. Frick you, sign. Oh no. Okay. That's not good. Well, maybe a top 5 might be a little bit harder to reach than I thought. Honestly, if we only finish in the top 10, I'll be happy. So let's try not to throw that away. I almost think manual shifting would be better somewhere like this if I like knew what I was doing. Because I think it would be helpful to have better acceleration up out of these corners and all that. Look at him doing what I did last time. The last couple times. He's driving up over the curb there. Best lap ever. Didn't really gain any time on them, but I guess that was technically our best lap ever. Don't know. I kind of feel like I am sometimes getting a feel for it. Like, I feel like I hit things just right sometimes and I'll gain time and I'm like, yeah. Like now. Excuse me. Hold jumping that curb. You're up to 8th. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Hi, Andretti, you're back. Really hoping you wouldn't be back. Oh, frick. I really gotta stop doing that. I overdrive that turn way too much. Yeah, so back then, the pit road was made more for the other series that raced here than NASCAR, I guess. And they have smaller fields, I guess, is why. And so then there was a secondary pit road for the lower qualifying cars. And then later the track was reworked to have all of the pit stalls on one side. Kind of crazy. White flag is out. Sponsored by Joe Nemechek's mom, who used to get way too much TV time back in the day. She sat on his pit box wearing very strange hats usually, including one that was an entire like thing dedicated to U.S. Army with figurines and like flags. It was very strange. Oh, turn. Let's protect this because these guys are right here. Definitely haven't pulled away from them. No. No. Stay behind me. I will take an 8th any day. That was awesome. And Bobby Labonte will go on to win. Who we're going to be playing as next. Cool. Yeah. So I don't suppose my emotes are randomly working or anything. I don't know why it's taking so long. It's so frustrating. Alright. Back we go. Bobby Labonte. Alright. So, James, would you like to see me race from the back or qualify? You'll leave now and be sad. Don't leave, Aaron. We're having fun here. Qualify. Alright, we're going to see how this goes. Charlotte was real bad for me. Dover was really good for me, surprisingly. And the plate races, we won both of those. And then in top 10 at Sears Point, excuse me, was unexpected as well. So who knows what Texas will have in store for us. I did run a test race earlier at Atlanta. I think it was Atlanta, where I got that new backdrop video, and I did well in that. So Texas is anything like that, I think we'll be all right. But if Texas is more like Charlotte, we could struggle. Don't leave, Aaron. We want you to stay here and hang out with us. All right, where did we qualify? 5th. That's cool. I'm down with that. That's pretty great. To the race. Right. Did not get a good start there for some reason. Just holding down the throttle, so that's on the game to not let him get a good start there, but I think we'll be okay. Pretty sure we're going to win this race. If we qualified to 5th, I think we've seen a very good chance of winning. Just got blocked hard by Rudd, and now the car is pushing, which means they're going to freight train me. Please don't let this be Charlotte all over again. Oh, this is a big run. And Dale Jarrett was slow there, unfortunately. Oh, wow, I just pushed so hard. We are 4 wide. Alright. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, back to the bottom. We're in 11th. Let's get back here into the top 10. Calm. Calm. Stay down. Okay. We got such a big run up through the middle, but that was a bad idea. Oh, yeah. Stay on the bottom. Just stay on the bottom. Even if you have to let them go by on the outside a bit, it's smarter to just keep the bottom. Protect. Okay. I don't have any grip coming out of there. I just realized, look at that, underneath the 18. This is John 3:16. That's awesome. That's really cool. Alright, if you must leave, Aaron. I don't know why, but hope tomorrow's a better day for you. We'll probably be up to some multiplayer shenanigans sometime in the next couple days, I assume, possibly. Hopefully you're down for that when the time comes. Oh, protect the bottom. Is that on all? So is it interstate batteries, or is it, I guess I was going to say, is it interstate batteries? Is it Joe Gibbs? I know, you know, he's a very religious guy, but I wondered if it was, or is it on all interstate batteries cars, no matter what the series, then it would just be the company. Somehow I never noticed that, or I did and I forgot. One or the other. Oh, hi, Jeff Burton. I'm going to dive in here if you don't mind. And push so hard that Earnhardt's going to get underneath me. Dang it. Are you bragging now? Is that what's happening? Oh, did I ever get a run there? Yeah, it's kind of sticking, not quite. Excuse me. I'm bumping into here a little bit. Protect the bottom, please. We are into the lead on lap 7. 10 to go. Question is, can I pull away? Is that once again I'm having that issue where I don't have any speed up off the corner? Really? Oh no. Oh no. Why? Oh no, they're gonna freight train me, aren't they? Damn it, this is bad. This is bad. Down, get down, get down. Okay. That was close. That could have been real bad. Bye, Taco, forever. This is a struggle, but we're holding on to the lead. Only we could get out of the turn with any speed whatsoever, but we just don't at all. We get a lot of speed going into the corner, but we just have none coming up off. Okay, I'll stay now. You had to get all your goodbyes out and then decide to stay. You really are turning into bragger. Best lap. Still not pulling away from these guys because I can't. Oh no! Okay. Oh, this Burton boy is after me here. I pushed coming out of that corner, dang it. Give up what advantage I did have. Oh no, it's not now. Not again. Stop itching. 5 laps to go. They are all over me. The thing is, if like one of them gets past me, that's okay. I know I can pass them back. But if they freight train me, I'm in dire, dire trouble. Did I just see smoke behind me? There, block. Oh, that was close. Oh my goodness. That was incredibly close. Luckily I didn't get spun out and or freight train there. It just pushes so bad sometimes in the center of the corner. Alright, I'm just going to let Burton have the high side. That's fine. Just don't. Why doesn't it turn? Oh my gosh, somehow Mayfield didn't take advantage of that. 3 laps to go. No. Oh, I'm trying to cross over on me there. A big run to the outside. White flag is out, sponsored by freaking, I don't know, blood pressure medicine. You need it in a situation like this. No. Okay. We're gonna have to be real careful here. I think we won. Yes. Oh man, that was intense. Now that was a good race. Holy cow. There you go. James won that for you. So really, we only had one bad finish, and it was freaking Charlotte. So yeah. Let's look at that run to the finish. One last time. Let's see. We'll do it coming out of here on the backstretch. Okay. Get a good look at how close they got. Good job, me. That was not the spot. This is the run to the finish. There. So I throw the block here. Block that advance. Blocking here. Mayfield gets under. And I was like, please, car, please. You see how I just kept trying to step out? Oh. I had to make sure I didn't give up the bottom, because that would have been it. There we go. Good stuff. Alright, that was awesome. Very nice indeed. So, hey Colin. Wait for it. Wait for it. There it goes. Alright, bye Colin. James, since Aaron had 2 choices and John T had 2 choices, I'll go ahead and let you pick another combo if you like, James. So let's go back to the driver's list so you can see. Everybody that's on this list, except for Joe Nemechek, is pretty much retired or no longer with us. Crazy to think about. Alright, I will be qualifying for this one, for sure. If I can get some extra time on the track. Look at that, rookie stripes. Rookie stripes on NASCAR. I wonder what emazing.com was. I bet it doesn't even exist anymore. Oh god, that was terrifying. Somehow I managed to get stopped in time for that. Somebody see if emazing.com even exists anymore. Just do it. Alright. Qualifying lap. Wow. Does that mean somebody's still technically paying for that somewhere? Or did they buy like a 20-year lease on the URL or whatever? I don't know if this is going to be a fast lap, but it honestly feels pretty good. At least I'm not making any huge mistakes like I did at Sonoma. Or Sears Point, as it is in this game. Alright, let's see where we qualified. 16th. Alright, we qualified 20 something, wasn't it, at Sears Point? Alright, 16th. We'll see if we can't get ourselves a decent finish here. We finished 8th at Sears Point. Alright. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of congestion in this first turn, so we need to try to take advantage of it. And indeed we did. 4 spots right there. Oh, in the dirt. Careful. Excuse me, Tony. Oh, Stewie Toner, what are you doing to me? Alright, I did not get out of that corner well at all. Oh, we're gonna freaking take a shortcut, I guess. That was totally, probably not legal at all. Oh, look at his freaking plowing through the dirt there. Oh, Jeff, hi. How you doing? What's up, my dude? Let's keep going through the dirt. Alright, we are up to 8th on lap 1. At the end of lap 1, I mean. Problem is, Dale Earnhardt is gone. You see that? He's gone. And when I don't have people to dive underneath anymore, my lap times are probably not going to be great. I can overdrive these corners because I know I'm going to be able to lean on these guys. Man, I'm terrible through this part always. Every time I come out of this corner onto this straightaway, I'm just trash. Oh, we're gonna cheat again because that worked last time. All right, and we're into 2nd, but Earnhardt is friggin' gone. Yeah, I liked that. I liked that pose that Mikey made. That was fun. Seeing that it is there. Yeah, there's no way I'm catching Earnhardt. I don't think. Especially when I have that spot that I'm real bad at. Spanish Mike. What would we call it? Actually, I know what we would call it. We would do exclamation point Miguel, because that's Michael in Spanish, right? Oops. See how much time we lose coming out there? Look at it. They're just gonna catch right back up to me. I'm never catching Earnhardt at this rate. I'm just gonna cheat. I'm just gonna cheat. It's fine. That's how we'll catch Earnhardt. We'll cheat. The power of cheating. No, it didn't, James. No boom. Oh, frig. Well, there goes that opportunity. Okay, so we're definitely not winning the race now because I was looking at Chad and drove in the frickin' dirt. Gravel, whatever. Let's try to get our 2nd place back, shall we? Dang it. That makes me so mad. I thought we might actually catch up since we were cheating our way through the bus stop. I do blame you. I should blame myself for trying not to be a Jake. That's what caused it. Freaking stop. Stop. Alright, let's just cheat some more. That is such trash. I gained so much time doing that. Look, that's absurd. That should not work. Although I don't have... I bet if I had black flags on, I would get black flagged for that. I freaking did it again. This time not because I was looking at chat, though. Oh my gosh. Well, I just paged the field. Okay. That's fine. We'll get back by them all. And we cheat. Look at my car. See you, Bobby. You need to do that, actually. Wow, I didn't even spin him out either. That's funny. Excuse me. Cheater! This time they did call me on it. This time they did call me on it. Did you see that? Cheater. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, the actual track cutoff I think is sticky, so I don't think that would actually work for me anyway. Alright, I'm just gonna make sure I can get myself top 10 here. So use Tony. Get a decent spot here. Thank you. Ended up 6th. Troll man. That was funny. Cheater! Oh, that's pretty funny. Nah, that's pretty funny. Well, yeah, I mean, that was the thing that happened. Well, we learned something. You can cheat a bit, you just can't cheat a lot. Like going straight through there, not a good idea. Curving it in and out like I did, though, I got away with. So. I think I got one more in me. So, how about James picks a driver, Aaron picks a track? Let's try racing from the back. So we've got Terry Labonte, who is from James's home state. And we're racing at Michigan, which of course is Aaron's home state. So, are we going to be able to race our way up from the back, or did I make a terrible mistake? I don't know. Let's try the outside. I'm not surprised it was my first lap. This fricker had to block me. I don't think outside's really going to work. If I get a run, I'm going to get blocked. Just take it to the inside. No, it's quotes, space, list. She said it just do all the things. Dying of fire. That's directed at me. I'd like to know what I did to deserve that. Okay. Alright. We're not making a lot of progress here. If we don't end up doing well in this race, I might try it again with qualifying run. Because I don't really want to end on this kind of a note if we're not going to have a good finish, but maybe we will. We still have some time left. Ooh, that was close. Here's McKinney. Ah. I see. Alright. We might still have a shot at a decent finish. We're not going to win, though. I'm just going to call that right now. Leaders are too far out in front. The pace we're setting right now. We're getting people just a couple here and there, not enough. But if we get a top 10, I'll probably be okay with that. Wow, I didn't get any sort of run up out of that corner at all. Jeez, that was weird. It hadn't been doing that to me before, but now it's kind of doing that thing it was doing to me at the other tracks where it just, they get insane runs up out of the corner. Run off in here. Yeah, sort of. Not gonna stick though. Good enough anyway. Well, actually, no, we're gonna stay inside. Alright, alright. 3 laps to go. Top 10 is gonna happen, I think. Maybe. Too much on the apron there, it bogged me down. Come on. 2 laps to go. Sorry, brother. Oh. Into it. Okay. Run here and go for in this corner. Yes, that was actually very nice. We're into the top 10. Coming to the white flag here. White flag is out, sponsored by AL Lumber Makeup. Justin bringing you all your goth lumberjack needs. Oh, they got a big run there. No, it's just, I don't think we're going to get any more spots, so we got to protect what we got here. Like 8th is going to have to do it. But I'm okay with that. 43rd to 8th in 10 laps. Not bad. So, yeah, I think that's going to do it for tonight, guys. I've enjoyed this a lot. I hope you guys have as well. This one has some possibilities. Now that this game is working, it's very fun. It has a lot of possibilities. I will see how this stream does as a video. I'll put it up and see if there's interest. I might do like a championship playthrough. I don't know. So it's gonna be up to you guys with your comments and likes on the YouTube side. We'll see what happens. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for another stream a day. Bye.